Well, good morning, guys. Another peaceful night. And the temperatures weren't too bad either. It dropped down probably to the low 60s. Not much breeze though, which is a good and a bad thing. So now it's time to pack up from our little sheltered hidey hole here and get a little more altitude. We were planning on doing that yesterday and just didn't get enough time. Get a quick breakfast, pack down the tent, and it's time.
We can both sit down and I can sit in your lap. And we can go from Lego picture, and we can pick what's your favorite ones.
Okay, that sounds great. Your feet, Liz. They're hanging out. Oh, that's weird. Elbow pads.
Anything else that needs to be washed? It's my shoe.
Nothing. All right, so a lot of you guys ask, how do we shower? You've seen us use the shower pouches for quick wipe downs, and we don't usually show you our standard process for obvious reasons. So I'm just going to show you a little bit about how we're doing it now with the 23-0 shower tent.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Easy as that. So you got your entry over here, and then an access port here, which is perfect for our shower, which is right here. That's pretty much it. Sets up in a snap. You can stake it down if you want to. I just did it for video purposes, but quick and simple. That's all you get to see though. Bye.
So I really enjoyed where we camped last night. We had wanted to camp up on the rim, but we couldn't or wouldn't because it was really windy, and y'all know how I feel about wind. So I sweet talked Kevin into picking a place a little bit off the rim, but that he could still walk up there if he wanted to. The view was spectacular, but it just wasn't worth the sacrifice of potentially not sleeping well, not cooking dinner easily, too many factors. So I really enjoyed where we ended up and had a nice slow morning, made breakfast, took showers, and now we're headed to some signal. So it was great. Such a good spot. For you?
Just that. Wow.
Oh.
A little more so the trailer can kind of help clear this rock. Let's take a look real quick. Alright, so we continued on this trail because it's still showing us the MVUM on the map. There was a sign that said the road was closed. I take all this with a grain of salt in New Mexico just because things change. So just going to scout ahead a little bit and see if it really is closed. Well, the next quarter mile or so looks okay. What I'm going to do now is utilize the drone to confirm that it does tie in, because we're only maybe even just a 1/10 of a mile, quarter mile from getting back to the main road. And the drone makes it easy. Ooh, check this out. Dude, it's a big old piece of pottery of some kind. That's some thick stuff. Look at that.
Yeah.
So that's a handy tool to have in situations like this. You can see there's a homestead of some sort just around the bend. And this is one of the things I've talked about before in the past. Sometimes you run into issues in New Mexico with ranchers and stuff blocking legal roads. And fortunately that's not the case here, but it is awkward the way it passes through their establishment. So it's just part of it. Sometimes you drive right through the middle of some homes and farms and ranches, but it's a legal route, so keep that in mind. Let's go see what Mama Bear's got whipped up for lunch. We've got lettuce wrap with cheese, turkey. What you eating?
I have chicken, provolone, avocado, and hot sauce.
I feel like I got gypped just a little bit.
You can make your own lunch then.
Point taken. Alright, so that was a little bit weird. It happens from time to time. It's just over the course of time, these farms and stuff that used to be part of this land have now been surrounded by government land when they took it over or sold it to the government or whatever. And so that means that like the house and the barn and the stuff sits right on the Forestry Service Road. And I get these ranchers, they don't like people driving through there any more than I would if I was living there, but it's still a legal pathway. But like in this case, there were signs that says private property, keep out, when we were coming out the other side. So if we tried to come back in that way, there was actually signs there that said private property, keep out. MVUM is the law, and they can't restrict your access to the national forest. So we just ease your way through there. Be respectful. If someone comes out and tries to stop you or something like that, just be friendly. They're just trying to protect stuff, and there's probably a good reason for them to be upset if other people have come in and damaged their home or their barns or harassed their livestock and stuff like that. So just show them that you care as much about this land as they do, and you'll probably be all right. So it's just a strange thing that happens from time to time here in the Wild West. Big old boy. And I mean big old boy. Head on. Squeeze away.
It's at 280.
2.8.
280.
Perfect. That's good. That's good. Thanks for your help.
Welcome. Goodbye.
All right, guys, welcome to the Sacramento district of Lincoln National Forest. We were just in the Guadalupe district. We hit pavement for about, what was it, 12, 14 miles, something like that. And I kind of have an idea of a route to get us to Cloudcroft that's just going to take us on these Forest Service roads and stuff. So we're going to find a camp along the way and just see what we can get into. But you can tell just how quickly the terrain has changed. Now we're in these ponderosa pines, got more shade, a little higher altitude, a little bit cooler temperatures. That's what we're after. So this was what we were looking forward to, is getting up here. Not to knock Guadalupe, but Sacramento's kind of where it's at in the summertime.
The temperature was 94 degrees, the dew point 41, and the relative humidity 16%. Days 2 through 7, Monday through Saturday, the probability for widespread hazardous weather is low.
You know how much I hate doing that?
Yeah.
But Daddy does sometimes.
When I'm like,
I didn't click on it, so maybe
when
it's
I'm
still like...
So that was set up
See me do it like nobody.
7 minutes.
Oh, did you time it?
Yeah.
So pretty. I think I'll just leave it like that. I don't think we need chicken broth, do you? Right?
Oh, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Cheddar cheese. Please, no skin. Tiny dollop sour cream. Some hot sauce, because Mama likes a hot. Oh, that looks so good. Cilantro.
Oh man. Oh yeah. How's yours?
Good.
Good. What a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Great spot.
Very good spot.
All right, guys, we're snuggled in here, getting ready to play a little bit of cards, a little bit of Old Maid, you know. These girls going down. I'm gonna take you down. You're gonna get the Old Maid.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
What an awesome day. Now, let's relax a bit. See you guys in the morning. What do you say?
Bye.
What do you usually say?
Peace out, dude. Peace out.